Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XLM, and once again, this is the 7-day chart. We're sitting here just above 13 cents. For the most part, we're moving with the rest of the market right now. I'm just waiting for the next big event that sends XLM. And you know, 2024 looks like an amazing year. Conversation with Danelle Dixon at Stellar and the IMF about cross-border settlements with a reserve currency acting as an intermediary, FX, between the two currencies being swapped. You know, that's what XLM was built for. And the IMF always seen XLM as being part of the future. That was why most people bought XLM to begin with. Remember when they were talking about it being backed by silver or backed by other assets? I think we're going to start to see that evolve throughout the rest of this year. The coding CBDC paper by currency research points out to the XRP ledger as a core technology for CBDCs, but it also praises Algo, HBAR, and XLM, Hyperledger, and Corda, R3. You know, whenever you think CBDCs, most people right away think just XRP, but it also is XLM. You know, we are going to see XLM evolve as something so much bigger over the course of the next 12 months. Because if you look around the world right now, CBDCs are going live in this country and that country, and that's going to expand even more. During a 90-second speed round question and answer with the host of Paris FinTech Forum, Danelle Dixon, CEO of Stellar, is asked if the US and UK have kept up with innovating. She responds with yes. She was asked on a scale of 1 to 10 if Swift will remain a powerhouse in the next coming years. She answers 3. She was then asked if a challenger payment card will rival Visa MasterCard, and she responds with 7. You know, when she mentions 3 for Swift, we all know Swift cannot compete with crypto and these networks like XLM. And that's why I always thought ISO was going to be the game changer. Because once you bring crypto on board, that's going to be it. And a lot of people look at ISO as the regulations for the future. ISO, an international protocol for financial communication, is making a significant impact in the crypto space with several prominent cryptocurrencies. And we know XLM is one of them. This compliance positions these cryptocurrencies for broader adoption in the global financial system and could facilitate their integration into centralized banking for cross-border payments. And I think these cryptocurrencies were chosen for a reason, what they're built for, their actual utility. 23 million now in Stellar's AMM. More and more projects entering the Stellar ecosystem. Overall bullish for usage. Expect this to increase with Soroban and leveraged LPs getting introduced. You know, we're going to see a lot more value come into Stellar's AMM over the course of this year as well. Things are changing very fast. Stellar's AMM and XRP are set to give the world all the liquidity it needs. XRP and XLM will totally transform the current financial system. You know, the current financial system right now, everybody hails it as something that's going to be around forever. You know, the people outside of crypto don't even know what's coming. But if you look around, you see a new financial system already rising. It's part of the fourth industrial revolution. The digital age, digital payments, digital money, digital trade, and it's happening at a very fast pace. You know, if I went back to 2020 right now, and you looked all over Twitter back then, people were saying, this is the next big thing. Look at this. XRP and XLM are going to be world reserve currencies. But back then, you had to have vision to see where we are today. None of that was even built out yet. But XLM has been doing a great job of building in the background. 2024 is the year of the Stellar Network, and XLM we trust. You know, 2024 was like the year we were all waiting for. You remember back in 2022 when I was making videos? It was a rough year, and most people were giving up at that point. The fall of FTX, the fall of Luna. There was other events as well. 2023 came, and it looked like much brighter skies. But it was a year of building, and a lot of people didn't understand that. They were so focused on the price all throughout last year, and their frustration was all over X. But here we are now, almost at the finish line, and 2024 is looking like it's starting off with a great start. The future is programmable money. Stellar XLM embraces Soroban for Turing computation. This collaboration is set to take blockchain technology to new heights. You know what else is great about Soroban? It acts as a direct competitor to Ethereum. And, you know, that is what's going to be a major difference, because we already have smart contracts on Stellar. But when you could take projects from Ethereum, that's game changing. And we already know that once people that are building out on Ethereum, they're fed up with the gas fees already, and they're fed up with the network congestion as well. All of a sudden, they see XLM, and it's like, oh, wow, I could save money, plus everything works much faster. And Soroban is giving Stellar the upper hand. And I'm waiting to see what kind of projects come from Ethereum over the course of this next year. Stellar ecosystem equals quantum financial system. Quantum Stellar financial system. Everything goes to Stellar. Now, when you look at this map, these maps have been around for quite a while. They come from XX_1133_1221_11. And they've been around for multiple years. But when you look at this, you could actually see it now. You see BlackRock, Franklin Templeton, Grayscale, Dilute, Securency. Then you see Soroban coming in now. And you see ISO, you see the BIS, the World Economic Forum, the IMF. Then when you look at the other side, you see all those on-off ramps. Everything is coming together around XLM. Back when you first looked at mappings like this, you thought to yourself, wow, I need to invest into XLM. If you had vision, you said that. If you had no vision for what the future held for XLM, you just went and invested in meme coins or something else. But utility is starting to happen. 400,000 access points for MoneyGram as on-off ramps. It's only a matter of time. And that was back in April of last year. Look at how far we have come since then. More on-off ramps opened up since then. More partnerships happened. More partnerships had growth around them, expanding into more countries and more areas. And that's why I said that's part of the new financial system, leveling the playing field. Don't skip these, fans. If you have an IRA, 401k, or savings account, things are scary out there. You need to convert all fiat into XLM and XRP as much as you can now and move them into your quantum financial system blockchain account. I see this more and more on a daily basis. I don't keep anything in the bank, and I don't have a 401k. All my money is tied up in crypto. But right now is like the worst time to rely on the banks. The banks are in rough shape. I talked about it in multiple videos. My bank is selling insurance now. That tells you there's a problem at your bank. And I only put enough in there to pay the bills. The rest goes right into either XLM or XRP. I've been really stacking XLM though, because it's cheap right now, and XDC. I'm happy with my XRP bag is what I'm saying. Now I'm looking to diversify even more. And I never would put all my money in one cryptocurrency because there's a handful of cryptocurrencies that I think are going to give life-changing gains. I beg to disagree. Only XLM banked the unbanked. Only Stellar bridged the fiat to crypto through their partnership with MoneyGram, where anyone can cash in and cash out using the USDC on the Stellar blockchain anytime, anywhere. You know, XLM works with fiat. So does XRP. So does XDC. And there's a reason they work with fiat. They could fix the current financial system, but nobody wants that. They're pushing for a new system. We just reached over $34 trillion in debt today here in the United States. And do you think that debt's going to stop? Absolutely not. We're going to continue to rack more and more debt. And right now, when you look at the banks are also in a lot of trouble. I see them come crashing down at some point. But once something breaks, it's going to set off a chain reaction, whether it be the commercial real estate market, the residential real estate market, the banking system, the US dollar crashing out. Once one thing breaks, everything's going to break. But the good thing is, we're crypto investors. We are going to get rich from it. And then there's Rosie Rios. And lately I've been seeing her do more and more talking about the train has left the station. And a lot of people think the same way for XLM. But when you look at the price of XLM, sitting here at 13 cents, the train is still at the station. You still have time to invest. This cryptocurrency, if anything, is still very undervalued compared to where it's going. I think Soroban is going to breathe all new life into XLM, and that's going to start soon as well. We're going to have daily announcements around projects once again. You know, now's not the time to lose hope. Now's the time to be more hopeful than ever before. Be more positive than ever before. And along the way, we're going to watch XLM climb and drop in value. And then all of a sudden, one day we're going to wake up and XLM is going to be blasting off. And I think in this next run, we are going to easily achieve $3. I think we're most likely going to see $5 plus, because a lot of big things are happening and there was a lot of growth in the background without major announcements, without any price movement. But until it all happens, you gotta stay patient and stay positive. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.